vlog. I finished a book. So I finished Violet Made of Thorns by Gina Chen. I really thought this was going to be a 5-star, but I'm going to give it a 4.5. It was so good. So I've already kind of tried to do an overview for it. My character Dante, I was totally wrong. Didn't work out how I wanted. But I think by the end of this book, we got a really good ending. I wish the love would have been a little bit better. I did go onto Goodreads and look, and it says there's going to be a second one. So I'm definitely going to pick that up when it comes out. I actually inadvertently was feeling slumpy last week. I just went on to the library app and was looking at fantasy romance, and this just happened to pop up, and I was like, this sounds pretty good. Well, come to find out, it is actually one of my Fairy Loot books that is in the bin for us to draw for the Read Your Special Editions challenge. So we got another bonus book done. I am going to keep it. It is not going on the sell rack. So it can join Book of Night in the Keep. So I haven't started. My book in July is going to be Belladonna. I can't recall the author's name right now, but I am planning. I have that set up to go when July starts. So that was cool. I got an extra book done. By the way, it is Tuesday the 28th at 4:30 a.m. So I just wanted to update you guys that I actually finished a book. I still have my same audiobooks. I have my erotic stories for Punjabi women. I have Words of Radiance, and I have Lisi's story. And then I also started the Dangerous Highlander. So we'll see if I want to continue any of those. I think the next 2 nights at work, I have The Boss. And the next 2 nights at work are my last 2 nights before my 6 days off. So I'm going to go home and do some more reading. Not sure if I updated you guys. Yeah, I did. I remember. So I'm going to go home and do some more reading of either The Golden Fool or The Serpent and the Crown of something. I don't remember. It's a really long title. But yeah. I don't know if I gave an overview of that, so I'll check when I'm editing. Give an overview then if I haven't. But yay, we finished a book. We got a Fairy Loot book done. Celebrate later. Hello, weekly reading vlog. It is, I think I lied to you yesterday and said it was the 28th, which it was not. It was the 27th. Now it is Wednesday, the 28th at 12:30 a.m. and I finished a book. I finished Serpent and the Court of Wings. I don't remember who it's by, but I gave it 4.5 stars. It was pretty good. I would say it is upper YA. It is a dark fantasy. I think I've told you the overview of it. A young girl was raised in the court of vampires. Yeah, I remember telling you this. And she enters a competition to be granted a wish by their goddess. So the whole book is the competition. She meets this sexy vampire, and the banter is good. The story is so good. I wouldn't say it was predictable. There were a couple times that I thought I knew where it was going, and it didn't go there, so that was good. Some really, really impactful scenes. So for what it is, a dark romantic fantasy. I think it was wonderful. And it was so cool to get some vampires that I actually enjoyed. Most of the time when I read about vampires, I don't really enjoy it. So, you know, I love Fae. But it was good. The way they did the vampires were incredible. Just how I would picture vampires. And it was good. So I'm definitely going to do the second one. And this is on Kindle Unlimited. So it was really good. I am not listening to anything tonight at work because I'm working with the boss. My library hold is expiring in a couple days for the Golden Fool. So I'm going to go ahead and switch over to that for the next couple days. And then I'm maybe going to go to back to my Secret Project book when I get this. Because the Secret Project book and this book that I just finished are kind of similar in tone. So I didn't want to have one weighing on the other. So I'll do a couple days of the Golden Fool and then I'll go back to Secret Project 3. So I just wanted to give you an update. I haven't given many. So just getting nervous for my daughter's surgery in a couple days. But we'll be okay. I'll check in soon. Bye-bye. Hello, reading vlog. Haven't updated in a couple days. Oh, that hair is crazy. We went swimming. So I have just been reading The Golden Fool for a couple days. I haven't gotten much reading time in, and I've been very sleepy and nervous. My firstborn daughter had her surgery today. It went good. She's at home resting, but I got to 33% of The Golden Fool, and I am just loving it. It is just so good. There's not really much I can say because it's so far in this series, but I love Fitz, and I love the Fool, and all the other characters in this book so far. So yeah, I just wanted to check in. Hopefully I can get to do some editing and YouTube work later today because I have a lot to do. It's the end of the month. I just wanted to check in, let you know that reading is happening, and so is life. I am off for the next 5 nights, so I'm hoping to get a lot of reading done and a lot of fun stuff and a lot of family time. I'll check in soon. Bye-bye. Hello, weekly reading vlog. It is Sunday, the 2nd at 10:40 a.m. And who has been the queen of not keeping up on their vlog? Me. Anyway, I wanted to give you some updates and talk about the Golden Fool. So the last couple days I have been, when I get the reading time, just mainly reading The Golden Fool by Robin Hobb, which is the second book in the Tawny Man trilogy, and it has finally happened. We see some of the cast from the Live Ship Traders trilogy, so I am so excited about it, but I'm also really nervous. Spoilers. So I'm not exactly how much time has passed between Live Ship Traders trilogy and the Tawny Man, but I think it's only a few years, like maybe 3 or 4, because it sounds like the Fool was down there for a few years. And I'm excited to see Cirilla. I really liked her, and I'm excited to see Selden. My God, his transformation, huh? But I'm so scared. I don't want our poor Fitz to go through any pain. And I have a feeling that we're gonna have to make the trip to Bingtown to meet Tintaglia. And she is such a twat. Like, how is she gonna treat our Fitz? And I'm also scared because they keep mentioning Nettle. Isn't she so cute, trying to break into her dad's dreams, trying to skill with him? I don't know. I'm just so nervous. I know that we have another trilogy. What is it called? The Fitz and the Fool trilogy, the very last one after the Rainwild Chronicles. And my favorite YouTuber is reading it right now, and she's just crying and crying and crying. So I can't imagine what our poor Fitz is gonna have to go through. I hope nothing too devastating yet, because he just barely lost Night Eyes. But I guess we'll see. End of spoilers, end of spoilers. So it is very exciting to see the crossover between the trilogies. I've been waiting a long time for it. And I'm interested to see how Bingtown and how the Rain River people are going to go ahead and come into this story. I'm super intrigued by what the Fool was doing down there for those years. And yep, I'm hooked. So I am 41% of the way through the Golden Fool. That's my update there. And I did go ahead and start the second book to the Crown of Nixia. It is the sequel to The Serpent and the Wings of Night. It is called The Ashes and the Star-Cursed King, and it's good. It picked up where the last book left off. I can't give too many spoilers because it's a second book. Just lots of rearranging of their worlds and finding their new roles for Oriah and Rain. And last night I also picked up a contemporary romance called The Woodsman by Rebecca Sharp. It's a contemporary romance. This gal, Violet, has lost her job, lost her dream job, lost her fiance to cheating, and she ends up trying to go for a relaxing stay at a cottage in Maine. She gets there and come to find out the cottage was not for rent, but it is owned by a burly woodsman, very handsome, very sexy, and they have been set up by his sister because he leads a very lonely life. There's a lot of family aspects. I got 45% of the way through that last night, so that was a big ways, seeing as I'll probably never finish it. But I had a good time last night reading it. I haven't gotten to the big hookup yet, so we'll see if I ever do. As far as today goes, I'm gonna spend some time with a friend. We're gonna go to town and get some lunch and get our nails did. Probably get a shaken espresso from Starbucks and hopefully have a good day. My little baby is doing good after her surgery, so hopefully soon she'll be all better and feeling a lot better. Yeah, just wanted to give you an update. I'll talk to you soon. Good morning, weekly reading vlog. It is Monday the 3rd at 12:45 p.m. I'm getting ready to go to lunch with a friend. But my God. Okay, so I'm 48% through the Golden Fool. And I cannot believe what I have just learned about Amber from the Live Ship Trader trilogy. Mind blown. So confused. This Robin Hobb is so incredible. Like, who could have ideas like this? Like, she has, and like Sanderson has, like, it is such an amazing talent. I wish I was talented like that. To be like, I'm gonna have this character, and then 9 books later, this character is gonna happen. And it's so insane. It is why I love reading. God, it's so good. So good. I am probably going to devote the rest of my day of reading to the Golden Fool because I am hooked. I will check in later. Bye-bye.